In this video, we're going to be using Shannon Soap's Iberia and the iKon OSS razor. Stay tuned. Hey there folks, and welcome back for another video. I am your host CDB, and thanks so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. As always, before we get into the content, a word from our sponsor, Leaf. This video is brought to you by our good friends at Leaf, and you know I love Leaf products. I love using the Leaf, which you've seen me use many times on the channel. I also love using the Twig. You've seen that a lot on the channel as well. If you'd like to save 5%, use discount code IAMCDB right there and save 5% while shopping with the good folks at Leaf. And now, back to the video. And all right, folks, we are back, and welcome in. We have a good one for you today. Today we're going to be using Shannon Soap's Iberia, and this is a collaboration, as you can see, with the Razor Company. First, let's start with cost. This comes to you for $9.99 for 3 ounces, and that is $3.33 an ounce on our cost chart there, which is a good price. We give that a score of 4 out of 5. The scent on this is amazing. I'm going to put the scent description for you on the screen right there. This is inspired by one of the old Creed fragrances, Creed Boy do Portugal. I'm probably saying that wrong. I apologize, but it is amazing. Bergamot, lavender, sandalwood are some of the notes. I really like it a lot. I give a scent quality a score of 5 out of 5. Scent strength, I'd say it's just a notch or half a notch below medium, but actually now I'm getting more scent than I did when I first unboxed it. So I think I would give it a score of about 3.5 out of 5. It's almost medium, but not quite. Ease of use on this, amazing. I'm going to show you the lather right there. You know me and Shannon's. We just get along when it comes to lathering. Very easy to use. Ease of use, 5 out of 5. Super easy to get a creamy lather with Shannon's. This is a tallow-based soap. It is the chupacabra base. I'll put the ingredients for you right there on the screen. And this is a very high-quality soap that comes to you for a very good price. And we look forward to using this today. And by the way, this was sent to me by the Razor Company for free. So what we want to do today is evaluate the soap and let you know if I would buy this with my own money. And I can tell you right now, but by lathering it in the scent, I would. But stay tuned, because if something changes, we'll let you know. The razor for today is the iKon OSS razor, and this has the B1 coating on it, and you can see it's pretty shiny there. On one side, it's a safety bar. On the other side, it's an open comb, and it has a Gillette Nasset blade in it on its second use. And let's just get into it today. I hope you're all doing well. We'll start out by just misting the face here, just getting a little water on the face. No sort of elixir in here, just plain water. And we've got our lather already whipped up. And I'm using a RazoRock 400 brush today. And we're using our Cayenne, I can't remember the name of the company, the full name, Cayenne whatever bowl, and it is very nice indeed. Really nice looking bowl, and it does whip up a lather quite easily, but we'll continue to evaluate it and let you know how I feel about it as time goes on. And the lather on this is, of course, going to be amazing. It's Shannon's terrific quality soap. I'm telling you folks, don't sleep on Shannon's, because it's well priced, because it performs just like any $6-7 an ounce soap on the market, and better than some, to be honest with you, that are of that price, quite frankly. Especially in terms of ease of use, very nice. They've worked on their labels. Shannon's has made a lot of progress in the last year or so, especially since partnering with the Razor Company. They have just done amazing things, and these collaborations they're doing for the Razor Company are just phenomenal, and this scent is fantastic. So Jason at the Razor Company, he was right to do this one. I don't think this one's ever been done before in a shaving soap, or at least if it has, I don't know about it. Let's put it that way. Oh man, very nice. Very nice indeed. Really nice, good, slick lather here, and it smells great. You know, I gotta have it smelling good. That's a key. And you know, for me, anything I buy is for the purpose of enjoyment. That is priority number one for me. This is the time where I come in here. Now I share it with you, but a lot of you who don't do video, shaving is your time. Enjoy it. Buy things that you enjoy, and don't worry about what anybody else has to say about it. This is your time to enjoy it. Man, that feels nice. So the open comb side there feels nice. A little bit of blade feel, but not too much. And the other side feels great as well. And of course the soap is super slick. If you lather Shannon's in a way that gets the best out of the soap, you've got a really good soap on your hands. Among the best in performers, as far as I'm concerned, and I've used pretty much everything out there at one time or another. And I keep coming back to these because they just treat me right. The quality is on point. The scent on this one is on point. It's just a pleasurable experience. And again, for me, the most important thing in the practice of a hobby like this for me is just enjoying myself. I got a lot going on, and I'm sure many of you do as well. And any hobby should be something to be happy, to bring you happiness, to enjoy, and to sort of take your mind off the things that are difficult, in your life. So if your hobby is making things difficult for you in some way, and you're fighting with people, you're practicing it probably the wrong way. Now, that said, I know my thing is it's your shave, do it your way. But I'm going to caveat that. Unless you're being argumentative and a downer, it's your shave, do it your way. Or if you're being a nasty person, I'll caveat that. That's not part of the your way thing. But if you're having fun and just enjoying it, just use whatever you like. It doesn't matter if it's expensive. It doesn't matter if it's inexpensive. Just use it and enjoy it. This is your time. And make the most of it. You're going to spend, 20, 25 minutes shaving every day or whenever you shave. Make the most of it. Grab the stuff that you like. Don't worry about what's popular or what other people think. Because I'm telling you, I was using Shannon's and praising it before it caught on with other people. And I was like, this is good stuff. You all should try it. So I've been on board for a long time. It's good to see you all aboard. Because you're discovering, a great soap at a great price. But most importantly, just enjoy yourself, There are some brands that I'm not crazy about using. I just don't care for them. But that's okay. If you do, that is entirely okay. No reason for you not to enjoy and use them. Let's wet the face again. Just get the most out of your shaves is what I'm telling you today, because life is short. And I know yesterday I had a gentleman, he was asking me about the season of one of the scents. Like, could I wear this all year round? If you ask me, I don't care what the scent is. I'm going to tell you, yes, you can wear it all year round. Because life is short. You don't know whether you're going to be around come the next season. Enjoy, folks. Grab it and just enjoy it. I'm not one of those that confine my choices to some prescriptive rules that other people set in terms of what I'm going to enjoy. I just use what I like anytime, any season, and enjoy it. I'm not shaving for other people. I'm shaving for me. And if I'm wearing an aftershave or a fragrance, it's also for me. It's not for other people. So enjoy it. Enjoy it year round. Do it however you like. And my recommendation, don't worry about these prescriptive rules that other people put in place to confine you in a box. Break out of that and do what you like, as long as you're not being offensive. Now, if you're putting a gallon of cologne on and it's affecting your coworkers and stuff, that obviously you have to be cognizant of that. But if you're being decent and using an appropriate amount, just use whatever you like. And don't be a prisoner of your own mind. And that is to say, thinking that you need to conform to all these rules that other people set for you in terms of your enjoyment of shaving or fragrance. That's my opinion. Some people will disagree and go, I only use this scent in this season. That's okay. It's okay. But I'm not doing that. Trust me. Life is short. You don't know how long you got. And if you have the benefit of another day, today, pick that item that you're going to enjoy or you intend to use or want to use, regardless of what everybody says or thinks about it. I know sometimes I'll see folks saying, my wife doesn't enjoy this or that. And I'm like, that's your time. This is your time, gents and ladies. Use what you enjoy. Your wife doesn't have to wear your aftershave. So use that maybe a time where you're not around her or something, but find a way to enjoy what you like. That's what it's all about, or at least it is for me. All right, let's get going because I'm doing a lot of yapping and not a lot of shaving. And we like to keep these videos relatively short, and that feels beautiful. The quality on Shannon's, 5 out of 5, no question about it. Pretty much always has been, but the Chupacabra base is phenomenal. It is really, really legitimately good stuff. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you get the best out of lathering this, the slickness on this soap is unmatched. Or let me put it a different way. I didn't mean to say unmatched. What I mean to say, it's as good as anything else, because I don't think there's sort of a top when it comes to slickness. Slickness is mostly about how you lather the soap. If you get the right amount of hydration in there and you nail it for a way that works best for you, it will be slick. And this is super slick. It's just gliding with no effort whatsoever, as you can see there. And so the slickness on this will match anything else is what I wanted to say. So for those who say it's not, this soap is slicker, prove it. You can't. You have no way to objectively prove one soap is slicker than another. You'd have to have basically machines making the lather, measuring the amount of soap, measuring the amount of water, doing the exact same amount of agitation. There's no way to objectively prove those things. So what I tell you is get the best out of your soap, and it's going to be more than slick enough. More than slick enough. At a certain point, you know, you can only kind of go so far when it comes to slickness. And trust me, this is slick, so it's outstanding. So to reiterate what I said before, yes, I would buy this. And in fact, I'm going to buy the splash because I love the fragrance on this one. And I'm trying not to buy a lot of splashes because I got so many, or I have so many, I should say. But this one is fantastic. And it's a scent that I've never experienced before, so that's really pleasant. It's a inspired scent. And I'm liking it a lot. It's very good. And this razor, by the way, the iKon OSS, which was sent to me from Nail of Canada, very nice and smooth. Very nice and smooth. I'm enjoying it. And again, that's the key for today. Enjoyment. Because tomorrow, just for those of you who've sort of been following along, my mom is admitted to the hospital. And she starts out with intensive chemotherapy. She has leukemia. She starts out with intensive chemotherapy and then intensive full body radiation. And then on the 14th or 15th is when she gets the bone marrow transplant. But she's going to be in the hospital starting today, which is actually, today's Monday for me, but this video will air on Tuesday. And she will be admitted from Tuesday, probably for the next 6 weeks or so. Maybe not quite that long, depending on how things go to the hospital. So we're hoping for a good result with the bone marrow transplant, but there's a lot of recovery and a lot of work that has to be done between now and then. So, you know, keep her in your thoughts and prayers if you would. And I am also keeping people like our friend Kim Gray in my thoughts and prayers. She's had a few setbacks, but she's fighting. She's strong, Kim. I'm with you, and everybody here is with you too. So we're thinking of you. We're in your corner. Taylor, we're in your corner. Jim, there's a lot of people right now fighting people. So my advice to you, if you're not one of these people having to struggle at this moment, just enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Life is short, you know. So that's what I'm trying to do, because I know the rest of the day today might not be super enjoyable. I hope to make it that way, but this time when we're shaving, also when we're having dialogue with our fellow shavers, we can enjoy that. It's no time for fighting and carrying on. It's time to enjoy. Oh yeah, that is just wonderful. This is what it's all about. Just feeling fantastic. I really like this razor. Nice and smooth. I would say it's relatively mild. No super blade feel on it or anything. Just a nice smooth shave. And by the way, I want to mention one other thing. I've gotten a couple of requests where people saw the unboxing and they've sort of asked me if they could buy items. I'm not selling the items from the unboxing. I will keep a handful of items and I will give the rest away randomly. And I apologize for that, but when someone sends something to me and they want me to keep some of it and give it away, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to sell those items. So I hope you'll understand that those items were gifts to me to gift to some of you, but I'm not going to move anyone to the front of the line. You know, all the viewers here are important. All the supporters of the channel are important, and I can't move someone else to the front of the line. All the giveaways I do are just random, and so I apologize to those of you who might have sent me messages with interest in items, but I'm going to keep some of it, a handful of stuff, and I'm giving the rest away. And I'm certainly not going to sell it, so I hope you'll understand that. It's a gift, you know. It's for me to try to uplift viewers and people who've been very loyal to the channel, and new people who have just found the channel, you know. I just want to do it in a random fashion because, you know, if I was a billionaire, I'd give something to all of you, but I'm not. So I have limitations too. And so please keep that in mind. I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but I can't take requests for giveaway items. And my standing policy is, if you email me or message me and ask me for something, I won't respond. Don't put me in the position of having to say no, please. because we do a lot of giving away on the channel, and we're going to do a lot more. When I return home, hopefully if things are okay here, we're going to be giving away a lot of stuff. And I do my best to give. So please do not email me asking for something and put me in the position of having to say no, because there's no way I can do it for everybody. So you put me in a position where I say, listen, I can't take requests for items. But I will be always giving. I'll always be giving back. You can count on that. All right. That was an excellent shave. Let me rinse, then we'll come back and get into the post. Stay tuned. And all right, we are back, and off camera we did a rinse to get rid of the soap, and then we used our PAA alum. After applying the alum, there was no stinging, so super smooth shave. No nicks, cuts, creepers, weepers, irritation, bubbles, or troubles. Very nice indeed. Following the alum, we did a cool water rinse, and then we toweled off with our Lancaster towel prior to using the Magic made by Thayer's Witch Hazel Cucumber. We had an excellent shave with Shannon soaps Iberia, and to answer the question today, would I buy this? Absolutely 100%. It is amazing. Let's run down the scores. Cost 4 out of 5, scent quality 5 out of 5, scent strength 3.5 out of 5, ease of use 5 out of 5, overall quality 5 out of 5. That brings us to a total score of 22.5 out of 25, which is awesome. This is an amazing scent, and of course it's a collaboration with the Razor Company. It's only available there, and I will be buying the splash for this because this is an amazing scent. I absolutely loved it. We also enjoyed using today the iKon OSS razor, which is a safety bar on one side, open comb on the other. For me, nice smooth shaver. I really enjoyed it, and it's got that B1 coating on it that makes it look very slick. I don't know if it's any more slick than something else, but it felt great, so we enjoyed that today. We used our RazoRock 400 brush, and it's in our Lancaster Razor Works brush soaking mug. And we used our Cayenne, or however you say it, brush, or excuse me, bowl today. It is fantastic. We'll talk a little bit more about it once we get some experience with it, but it's going well so far. And we're going to close things out today with Fine Platinum, which is one of the aftershaves we're looking to kill, and let's go heavy on it. And I hope wherever you are today that you have an amazing day. Remember, folks, life is short. Enjoy your hobbies and the things that bring you joy. Until next time, I've been your host, CDB, reminding you, it's your shave, do it your way, and as always, God bless.